This is a bonus episode that I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about Okko, the cycle of water. This is by Archaea Comics. This is the first in a series of 5 books that are planned. The current issues are the cycle of air. The one after the cycle of water is the cycle of earth. Then it's the cycle of air, which is out now in monthlies, floppies. And I started collecting that one before I realized that that wasn't the beginning, and I was a little confused. And then I found out about these. I almost stopped collecting it because I was just so confused, and I thought maybe it would be too hard to get these old ones and read up on them and understand what's going on. But I decided I love the artwork, and the writing I really loved too, but I just was a little bit lost. I bought this one. I just got this Wednesday, and I finished it already. I love it. Great story. Let me read the inside cover to give a clear understanding of the story. Year 1108 in the official calendar of the Pajan Empire. That's P-A-J-A-N. It's the same letters as Japan. They've just switched the J and the P. And it definitely has a very Japanese feel to it. A lot of the stuff comes from Japanese history and folklore. The turbulent age, often called the Asagiri era, or the time of mists, saw the great clans wage decades-long wars in an attempt to seize power. Far from the fields of battle, Okko, the Ronin, heads a small group of demon hunters wandering the realms of empire. He is accompanied by Naburo, a mysterious giant who hides his face behind a red mask, and the whimsical monk, Nashin, the sake lover, with the power to summon and commune with the spirits of nature. When Tikyu's sister, Little Carp, is kidnapped by pirates, the young fisherman enlists the group's help in finding her. But the quest has a price and leads our 4 heroes much farther afield than they'd ever imagined. So basically, this young boy hires the Ronin to help find his sister who's been kidnapped. And his team of the monk and this giant who wears a mask. The story, the artwork, it's just incredible. It's beautiful. Let me show some of the art. There's some adult content in here. There's some naked pictures in here. Nudity. So this is definitely not for children. It's for adults. There's definitely some battle scenes where, bloody, decapitation, skeletons, things like that. So definitely don't let children read this. Here's some cool shots. The story is incredible. It's a journey. They're tracking down this girl who's been kidnapped, and the boy, he doesn't have any money to hire them, so he basically gives his own life. He says, I'll do your bidding, I'll be your servant. And the Ronin puts the monk in charge of the boy, teaching and just keeping an eye on him, keeping track of him. And the monk is funny, the funny character. He's always drinking sake and burping, and it's pretty funny. The giant, he's a mysterious character. You don't know much about him in this book. He gets shot with arrows, and the boy assumes that he'd be very injured by that. He seems to heal really fast from that. So there's some story behind him that I'm hoping they'll get into in later books. It'd be interesting to find that out. But the author of this is Hub, H-U-B, and in the back it explains that's Humbert Chabuel. I'm probably butchering that name, but he goes by Hub. And he's the author and the artist is what it appears to be. Beautiful artwork. The story, the writing is good. If you're a fan of the Avatar series on TV, the cartoon / anime, I guess you could say, was on the Nickelodeon channel. They're coming out with the live-action movie this summer, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it has sort of a similar feel. There's a group that's on a quest, on a journey. It's similar in that way. It's a completely different story, but it made me have some of the same thoughts and feelings about that, because it's very Asian. I loved it. It's a great story. The ending, there's twists. Highly, highly recommend this. I can't wait to read the next one in the series, The Cycle of Earth. I have it upstairs. The Cycle of Air is the one that's out now in monthlies, and I'm going to have to reread the two that I've bought that are out already. I may discontinue getting the monthlies and just wait for the graphic novel to come out, because it's a nice way to read it from start to finish. You can just pick it up, read through it, in a couple days, a day even, and you get the whole story, and it's not so hard to follow. I would probably recommend doing it that way, but that's it for a quick extra bonus episode. So check out Okko. I think you'll enjoy it. It's an excellent story, beautiful artwork. Okay, that's it. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.